Peace, love, and light to you. I am the spiritual mermaid, also known as your soul awaits. Okay, I'm Anissa. Thank you so much for being here. Know that you were divinely guided here. Okay, if you're somebody that's into astrology and the zodiac sign and spirituality and angel numbers and all that good stuff, just know that you are definitely in the right place. Okay, I'm here to update you guys on an astrological transit. Okay, make sure that you check out my Venus in Libra video. Okay, because Venus is moving into the sign of Libra. Okay, means she's going to be at home on November 8th, which is Mercury Day. Okay, so let's talk about Mercury. Mercury is currently in the sign of Scorpio right now. Okay, however, Mercury is getting ready to move into the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, Mercury moves into Sagittarius on November 9th. Yeah, that's how the energy is going to feel. Seriously, that's how the energy is going to feel. Seriously, because Sagittarius is that sign of higher knowledge. Okay, that mental exploration. Okay, spirituality, philosophy, culture. Okay, religion. Okay, the truth. Okay, so as we're already in Scorpio season, we're in the age of Aquarius. We're in the energy of 2023, which is the energy of number 7, which is about spirituality. Okay, you can see where this is going, right? Some astrologers like to call Sagittarius or the Sagittarius house the God house, just because it is that house or that sign of higher knowledge, okay, of wisdom, okay, of long distance travels. Okay, that's what that energy is. And I am a Sagittarius moon, by the way, Cancer sun. Greetings to you all. If you not know your birth chart placements and you're ready to know your placements, that way you can keep up with these astrological transits and these things that happen, okay, on a day-to-day basis, go ahead and check out my description box below, okay, and book your birth chart readings with your girl. I have many reviews for you. It's worth it, I promise you. So Mercury, what is Mercury? Okay, Mercury is the realm, okay, or the planet, okay, of communication, of intellect, okay, of our thinking, of memory, okay, of commerce and exchange. Okay, that is Mercury energy. Mercury rules that third house, which is also the siblings, okay, the cousins. Okay, now Mercury is actually the planetary ruler of the signs of Gemini and Virgo. Okay, both of those sister signs, as I like to call them. Now Gemini is actually the polar opposite of Sagittarius. So the fact that Mercury is about to move into the sign of Sagittarius, Mercury moves into Sagittarius on Jupiter Day. Okay, Jupiter is actually the realm or the planet that actually does rule the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, so I think that's beautiful that Mercury is moving in Sag on Jupiter Day, right, the day after. Okay, so that's beautiful to me. Now, the same things that I just mentioned about the sign of Jupiter or the realm, the planet of Jupiter, okay, that is the same as it comes to that Sagittarius energy. Okay, these are your trailblazers. Okay, this is mutable sign energy. So the placements that will be heavily affected in your birth chart, okay, will be your mutable placements, your mutable degrees. Okay, if you have mutable signs in your big 3, okay, you definitely will also be feeling this energy the most. Okay, what are the mutable signs? What is a mutable sign? This is your quadruplicity or your modality, okay, meaning that this is the way that you operate, the way you move, okay, when it comes to the energies. Okay, we have cardinal signs, we have mutable signs, and we have fixed signs. Okay, the fixed signs are the signs of, okay, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay, we are in Scorpio season right now, which is a fixed energy, which is why there's a lot of this stubbornness and resistance to change, right? However, you're being forced to change because Scorpio is the sign of letting go, right? Having to release, transformation, rebirth, and death, okay? The occult, okay? Now, the fixed signs that I just mentioned, right? I just told you what those guys are about. The cardinal signs are the signs of Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So the Venus and Libra transit that is happening on November 8th, that's when Venus is moving into the sign of Libra. Okay, transit just means moving across, okay, or moving, right? That will be the cardinal signs that will be heavily affected. Okay, if you're interested in that or you want to know insight about that, okay, go ahead and check out my video over that, because I do have that as well. Okay, remember, every day of the week is ruled by an astrological body. I do have videos over that as well on my YouTube channel. Just go ahead and scroll through my astrology playlist. Okay, now the mutable signs are these signs of Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Now, the mutable signs are the signs that are people-pleasing signs, okay? You can burn yourself out. You can go and do this and do that and right? And you are depleted in the end, right? Or you're simply just trying to people-please. And, I mean, that's the simplest way of saying it without sugarcoating it, okay? I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. As I said, I'm a Sagittarius moon, and I love being transparent with my people. I can tell you, before I did a lot of inner work and shadow work and a lot of this spiritual journey, I definitely can go back down my journey and see how, okay, yeah, this was a bit of people pleasing, right? Because say, for instance, you're tired. but you want to go to your friend party to support, but you're really energetically tired. Your body, your vessel, your spirit is telling you no rest, but you're still going to go do that. That's a people-pleasing energy, okay? That's not saying, oh, you're just pushing through. No, that's people-pleasing, because why are you not choosing yourself first, okay? Remember, the nose of the moon is now in Aries and Libra, okay? This happened July 15th, okay? This is when the nose of the moon switched, okay? Remember, the moon rules the people, okay? Aries is self, Aries is me, I, Libra is we, okay? So we're being asked to balance out those energies right now at this time, heavily, okay? Now, just get ready for a lot of conversations about higher knowledge, about wisdom, about philosophy, okay? You'll see a lot more quotes and things coming out. Maybe you may start your own philosophical book, okay? Maybe you're going back to school for something, okay? Because Sagittarius is these are your learners as well. They love learning. Sagittarius is love to learn, love to tap into the studies and the things that they really love. And most Sagittarius, majority of Sagittarius, they love talking about culture or religion or higher knowledge, which we equate to spirituality. Now, even though Pisces is the sign that rules the 12th house, okay, which is the house of spirituality, Pisces in both Sagittarius, okay, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, okay? Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. But when you look at the archetype, okay, in esoteric astrology, okay, you will actually see that Sagittarius were also ruled by Neptune, okay? So that's the beautiful energy of that. Now, Pisces are also ruled by Neptune, right? But I really want to say their OG, yeah, that's right. Their OG ruler was also Jupiter, okay? Which is why you get both of those same similar energies when it comes to the both of them, okay? Now, and again, they're both mutable signs, okay? So the energy is still the same when it comes to the way they move, the way they act, the way they do things, okay? How they go about things, okay? So get ready for a lot of mental exploration, okay? A lot of you guys are about to get ready to go on a lot of vacations, a lot of trips, okay? Doing a lot of traveling. Mercury is the sign of short distance travel, okay? Whereas Jupiter and Sagittarius energy is long distance travel. So either way it go, baby, you're traveling. Whether this is you going to another city, whether this is you going out of the country, whether this is you going to another state, there's going to be a lot of traveling going on, a lot of talks of traveling as well, okay? A lot of truths, a lot more truths will be revealed, okay? Saturn, which is the realm or the planet of limitations, okay, our boundaries, karma, just for the sake of this conversation, went direct on 11/4, okay, November 4th, okay, which was on Saturn Day, like I said, and Saturn has been in retrograde in the sign of Pisces, okay? I want to say since December, if I'm not mistaken, because Neptune and Saturn, they went around the same time, okay? So Saturn went direct, and on 11, what day is that? Let me check my notes really quick, y'all. Is that 11/4, Saturn went direct in Pisces, and then the following Saturday, which is on 11/11 day, okay, Neptune is also going to go direct in that sign of Pisces, okay? That's funny. I know I wrote that down up in here. That's interesting. Yeah, Saturn direct, and then Neptune goes direct also. Neptune is going direct, though. I think I saw it and I didn't write it down. That's funny. My little astrology planner here, y'all. Don't mind me. Apologies about that. So, again, as I said, a lot of mental exploration, okay? A lot of journeys, okay? A lot of truths will be coming out, okay? This is a grand, abundant time, okay? Because even though Jupiter is currently in the sign of Taurus, okay, in retrograde, okay, meaning that he's going backwards in motion, this is a time of review, okay? Sagittarius, or who is this? Mercury being in that sign of Sagittarius, okay? Sag is being ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the realm of luck, expansion, abundance, okay? Taurus is the sign of money, possessions, right? You catch my drift where I'm going with this. It's going to be a beautiful time, okay? A lot of mental exploration will be happening for sure. More people will be having a spiritual awakening, okay? A lot of shifts within this universe, within this realm, okay, as it relates to spirituality. And again, a lot of truths will be coming out. As I was saying about Saturn going direct and now Neptune going direct in the sign of Pisces. Pisces is that sign, okay, of illusions and deceptions, okay? Remember, what's done in the dark will always come to the light. Period, point, simple. And that is really the times that we are in right now. If you're really paying attention to everything that's going on in the sky and around the world right now, This is what we're here for, okay? And the shifts are shifting, baby. The shifts are really shifting, okay? So again, this is a great time to definitely tap in with your spiritual side, okay? To tap in with your spirit, to tap in with your ancestors, especially while we're in Scorpio season. Scorpio is that sign of the mysteries and the occult, okay? This is a very magical, highly divinely magical time, okay? So what you want to do with this Mercury and Sagittarius transit, you want to find your Sagittarius house in your birth chart, and you also want to look for your Sagittarius placements in your solar return chart, okay? Remember, your birth chart will never change, okay? This is the snapshot of the sky from when you were born, okay? So it will never change, okay? Your solar return chart, okay? This is your birth chart essentially, or your birthday chart, right, for the year, okay? And that chart changes every year. Your real new year is when you have your solar return, okay? Because that's when you came into this realm, right? On your actual birthday, your solar return day, the day that the sun is returning back to its same position, okay? The sun is the astrological ruler of the sign of Leo. Leo rules children, right? So again, the child, when you come down, right, the sun, you catch my drift? Okay, now what I do love about this Mercury and Sagittarius transit is that Mercury being the ruler of Gemini, Gemini is the polar opposite of Sagittarius, okay? So you actually want to look at your Gemini house as well, just to see also what's going on with that. As I was saying back about the solar return chart though, okay? That chart, you get it every year. So you want to keep up with both your birth chart and your solar return charts, okay? Just for a lot more insight and to see what's coming towards you, okay? To see what changes you may need to make, or to see, you know, what is about to be shaken up for you. When I say shaken up, don't automatically go to the worst and think, oh my gosh, the bad's going to happen, because that's not it. This is why that Mercury and Sagittarius is going to be such a beautiful time, because it's going to help you expand your mind, okay? Sagittarius is the sign of optimism, okay? These are very optimistic signs, okay? So keep that in mind here. Keep that in mind. This transit can bring about you being closer with your siblings, okay? Your cousins. Maybe you find yourself talking to your siblings and you guys are having more spiritual talks, okay? Maybe you guys go on some type of vacation together, okay? Mercury and Sagittarius energy, baby. Okay, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Again, the mutable signs will be heavily affected. So this is Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. You want to make sure that you check where you have those signs at in your birth chart, in your solar return chart, and any mutable degrees that you have as well will also be affected. Okay, just caught 1, 2, 3, 3 there on the timer here. This is a beautiful time though. I feel like Sagittarius energy is always beautiful. And no, I'm not just saying that because I am a Sagittarius moon. It's really a beneficial time because a lot of times there's so many things that are being poured out, right? And Neptune being that realm or that planet of illusions, okay, ruling the sign of Pisces, he's also about to get ready to go direct on 11/11 day. That ain't for no reason, y'all. Is no such thing as coinky dinkies, okay? So again, I say Saturn went direct in Pisces on 11/4. Neptune is going direct in Pisces on 11/11. 1111. Here go the new beginnings. Here go the fresh starts. Okay, it's a grand time to be alive and to truly be paying attention to everything going on around you. Okay, of course you can book an astrological reading to see what does this Mercury and Sagittarius transit have in store for you, or to see what's coming about. Okay, nonetheless, just know that this is really a beautiful time, okay, to do a lot of mental exploration, okay, to tap into the higher parts of your mind. Gemini represents the lower part of the mind, okay, whereas Sagittarius is more of the higher part. Beautiful birds that just flew by here, the higher part of the mind, okay? So ensure that you are balancing out both of those energies, okay? This Mercury and Sagittarius energy will actually be Jupiterian ruled, okay? Just because Mercury is in that sign of Sag, okay? So you have like Mercury energy, Sag energy, Gemini energy, Jupiter energy. Remember, Jupiter is the realm or the planet that actually rules Sag, and Mercury is the ruler of the signs of Gemini and Virgo, but Gemini is actually the polar opposite of Sagittarius. Remember, there's polarity in everything, okay? So make sure that you check both of those houses. For example, maybe you have Sagittarius in your third house already, which would means that you are a what, Virgo rising? Yes, because Virgo will be the first house, Libra will be your second house, and that means, no, excuse me, Scorpio will be your third house. So let's say you have it in the fourth house. That would be your fourth house, okay? Sagittarius would be your fourth house. This could be you deciding to go look for a new home somewhere. Okay, and find a new home, going short distance traveling, right, to find a new home. Okay, or maybe you decide to open up a new school, okay, or you know, start new classes, start new programs or whatever, but you're doing it from your home. Okay, you're using your mind, right, to work on your foundation, right, the fourth house, the home, the roots. Okay, using your intuition. Okay, all of that, y'all, is a thing. Remember, when it comes to these astrological transits, new moons, full moons, eclipses, okay, just the planets when they're moving, these oppositions, these squares that happens, these trines that happens, okay, there are things that can happen that is small, and there are things that can happen that is grand, medium. It really depends on your perspective and the way that you look at it, okay? So maybe you coming across somebody that you haven't seen in a long time because you decided to go on a vacation, or you decided to, you know, go to a different store, and then you run into somebody. That's a beautiful thing, right? But somebody else, it may feel small. So some people, that may feel big, depending on the connection that you guys had together, right? Okay. So again, it's a beautiful time to really tap into yourself, to connect with your higher self, especially, and make sure that you are using your intuition. Okay. This is also a great time to dance. Okay, to connect with your ancestors. Sagittarius is, baby, are the life of the party. Very upbeat energy. Anytime that moon is in the sign of Sagittarius, if you start really following the astrological transit, especially the sun and the moon, which are your luminaries, which you should be following, okay, you'll notice so many more things. Okay, so enjoy this Mercury and Sagittarius transit, okay, because it will be a very beautiful time. You will find yourself connecting to more like-minded individuals. You will find yourself going down deep rabbit holes, okay, just caught 1616. This is what we're here for. Again, all of this life, this experience, it is about the awakening. It is about you finding yourself again. It is about you fulfilling your divine purpose and your divine mission, okay? And if you do not know what your divine purpose or your divine mission is, I do offer career destiny readings, okay, to actually help you connect with your life purpose. Remember, everything is really in your birth chart. Your birth chart is your true blueprint, okay? It is your true birth certificate, okay? Make sure that you are using it wisely and fiercely, okay? Again, philosophy, culture, religion will be a high theme at this time. Sagittarius rules the thighs. It also rules the sorry, I don't know why I just had that pause like that. It was something that was just like, Sagittarius rules the thighs though, okay, and the liver, okay, and also the hips, okay. So again, this is Sagittarian energy. Just be sure that you are paying attention to that, and pay attention to your mindset as well, as what I'm hearing heavily, because it will be the Gemini Sagittarius axis energy that's going on, okay. And Gemini can be a very overthinking sign. Remember, duality is key, and duality is in everything and all things, hence polarity, okay. So be sure to check out the description box below, okay, for my personal services, for my products, okay, my root chakra healing ebook, so you can get out of your fears, the guilt, the worries, the doubts, the anger, okay. It's time to remove out of that and continue to rise up, because you really want to be in your heart, in your third eye chakra, and in your crown chakra, okay, and in your throat chakra especially, okay. So I'm sending so much love, light, and alignment to you all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure that you are subscribed to your girl's channel, okay? Follow me on TikTok, okay? On Instagram. I have many, many, many reviews on my website. Go ahead and book with your girl. I'm sending much love, light, and alignment to you all. Peace.